All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Journey Through Consciousness. And today we're gonna come back. We're coming back to you with the episode on basically understanding being more self-aware, understanding what's going on around you, how you're being perceived, how the things that you do affect you, and then from there, basically just going into like how you have to keep working at this concept, keep working for, keep having it work for you, so that you can trudge through that mud, as
Hmm.
from that word that
Absolutely.
we were trying to figure out a better one, but really I think that that word kind of encapsulates it in ways that other words don't. And although it may be an old word or a word that you don't quite use, I think it really hammers home the point that what you're working on is something that's going to be long term, something that's just very, very detailed, and it's just a long process. So anyway, what I want to do now is let's say hi to Luna. How are you today?
Hey, glad to
Um,
be here. Yes.
so I'm glad you're here too, and this being this journey that we're gonna lead everybody through, this consciousness journey that we're working to lead everybody through. I kind of gave my little intro to it, but do you have anything that you think is the first opening point?
Absolutely. Our choices, what we're paying attention to, drives our reality. And I definitely want to hone in on that. Um, why am I making this choice? Why am I paying attention to this? Like
Yes.
asking myself questions, like why am I reacting to this way?
Yes. Absolutely.
What's going on here? Why did this situation rock me the way that it just did? Or why am I not grasping something? And a lot of times I find I'm in my own way, um, or there's some sort of wound or shadow area that I may not become aware of, and that's why people and enemies, they say, are our greatest teachers, because that's the person
Yes.
that's going to trigger me the
Yes.
most. And if
Yes.
I'm on the journey of through consciousness, that's the person that's going to be able to reveal to me
Yeah.
the emotions I need to
That's
look
exact.
at,
Yeah.
the different things that I'm experiencing when I'm around this person. Okay, I don't like the way this person, okay, they're rejecting me. A lot of times though, when we're beginning this journey, it's difficult because we're feeling these things, but we're not quite sure what it is we're feeling. It's like I just feel like horrible around this person, or I don't really understand why I'm upset with this person. And we want to be aware of why we're feeling the way we're feeling, why we're thinking the way we're thinking, and what to do about that, and not practice any fake positivity and all that. Like, this is real looking in and
Looking within.
conquering and
Yep.
facing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that brings you brought up multiple points that we could go into, but one of the ones that I like the most is like the mirror. As is brought up is the mirror. Like, so you can have and this is definitely one that I can relate to most, and especially most recently. You can have a partner that you have in your life that is the reflection. Um, and that person can show you things that you've never thought that was an issue or a problem, and it doesn't come, and it's not from what could be fake or anything like that. This person is genuinely going to show you what you need to see, and it's up to you to see it. And that's where the real reflection comes in, because if you do not take that time to see what's being shown to you, then you'll stay oblivious to it. And then that's where these sayings like you took a blind man and made him see, and that's the type of thing that you do where somebody's just so oblivious that they're literally blind to the facts that are sitting there right in front of them, ready to smack them in the face. But yet because they can't see it, they're just blind and oblivious. And not being able to see, not being able to have awareness of your soul or your presence or anything like that means that you radiate out um, whatever it is feeling that you have, whatever you're going for, like that is what you radiate and what you project out into the world. And not understanding that means that when you keep getting results that you don't like, you can never understand why. Where you say, oh, I changed this or I changed that, but you never changed what mattered in the situation. And that was something within yourself that you have yet to see, because you haven't done that inner work, that self-reflection, or done that mirror work. As you see, I have mine here
Hmm.
next to it because of that mirror work. And it was funny because we were talking about it earlier, and we were like, hey, the mirror's got to go. And I was like, it's got to go for the set. And I understand why it should go, but it won't go because of what it means. And that reflection has to be in the set, whether it's what I want to be, it's what is there. And I have to accept what's there. So when I'm sitting here and I'm reflecting, that's where it needs